All I'm saying is there is no better feeling than hitting perfect macros. What's going on, guys? Welcome to another day. It is 4:32 a.m. Dog is scratching because they always like to make noise when I'm recording. Chewy. Anywho, so we just woke up. We've got to make breakfast. I'm gonna copy. I don't know. You ever lose weight and you lose weight and so like you get excited, so you literally do the exact same thing you did the day before. It never works, but psychologically it just feels good. So we're gonna do the same thing we did yesterday. Yesterday I actually went for my 3 laps after breakfast. So today we're going to make breakfast. It is 330 grams of cottage cheese with stevia and cinnamon. And then we're going to make some protein ice cream. So let's do it. What's going on, guys? Hey guys, real quick, let me know if y'all are okay with the lighting. I've been trying to do more of like a home feel, so I want the lighting in each room to be different because I want it to be like you're at my house. But let me know and I can add a light to this. So put it in the comments below. We're going to be using Good Culture cottage cheese. It's only 3 carbs per serving. So really good macros. So we're going to do 330 grams of this. Ta-da! Gotta get right on the money. Perfect macros, baby. Perfect macros. So the reason why I'm getting into the whole perfect macro thing is because, as you'll see, my macros hit perfect with the meals I'm eating. And it's really hard to do. Like, even like with the corona thing, if you've noticed, I haven't been able to meal prep just because I don't have enough food of one thing to eat it all for 7 days straight. So I've been like switching it up a little bit. But I did try this out today, what we're going to be eating today, and I really liked it. I hit a new low this morning, and the macros are spot on, and it's a very voluminous, filling 2 meals, and it gets me through the day, and so I like it. And so the plan right now is to show you all today and then eat something different Saturday and Sunday. Sunday, I have something really cool. I want to support a local restaurant, so we're going to go pick up things. They sell eggs, so I'm just going to order a bunch of sunny side up eggs, which I think is going to be really cool. I'm glad I could support them. I'm going to take my wife on a breakfast date, even during prep, which I feel like most people don't get to do, so that's cool. And then starting Monday, from Monday until the end of prep, I'm going to be eating this every day except for refeeds. You'll see what I'm eating tomorrow for my refeed. It's actually just like this. It's very, very simple. Yeah, so I'm super excited about that. There's nothing like hitting perfect macros. Even when I meal prepped, I would be off by like 0.3, 0.5 grams, which I tell people you can be off by about 5 grams both ways because the FDA allows for a 20% variance in calories. So you really don't know exactly what you're eating, like to the T. Right, unless it's like you pluck it from a tree. And even then, the sugar content of like one orange might be different than the other. So, but I understand like the feeling of hitting it perfectly. So this makes me feel good. All right, enough rambling. So I filled that full of the cottage cheese and added some stevia and cinnamon. So we're gonna put that to the side. Now, time for the ice cream. All right, so pro tip: get a bigger mixer than what you're going to be filling. What I mean by that, I mean like don't just get the little one and then try to fill it to the max line. Don't do that because it won't work out for you. All right, so we're gonna do 30 grams of nut pods. We are then going to do half a scoop of Isopure 0 carb protein powder, or 15 grams if we want to be real anal about this. And then we're gonna do a little bit of stevia. Puree stevia. Pro tip, I put a little bit extra in there because when you turn it in ice cream, it does floof, as you'll see. And so you want it to be a little extra sweet going in so that as it spreads out, it retains that sweetness. And then we're going to do a little bit of xanthan gum. And when I say a little bit, I'm talking like a 1/16 of a teaspoon. Like not much at all. Okay, now we're going to do 300 grams of ice. And then we're going to fill water up to under the ice. I'll show you. So you see that? Water is right there. ice is up there. Cool. All right, now, so here's the trick. So we have this cookie butter that I bought. I really like. Apparently, it turns into a cookie in the microwave. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add this to a bowl, and then we're gonna microwave it. And while we microwave it, we're gonna blend the ice cream. So that way, when they come out, the cookie's hot, the ice cream's cold. We're gonna dump the ice cream on top. You see where I'm going with this? So let me get a bowl so I can put that in there. If you've never looked into this stuff, it's called G butter. It's so good. Look at the macros too. 1 second. Check out those macros. All right, and we're back. So yeah, and it's got, okay, so the ingredients are hazelnuts, cashews, whey protein, safflower oil, which isn't my favorite, unsweetened cocoa, erythritol, and stevia leaf. So like super, super, super low carb, which I like. And the sweetener's at the very bottom of the list, which makes it so much better because then the total carbs are going to be low, which is nice. All right, let's rock this. All right, guys, so we have the cookie. See it? Okay. Now check this out there. Look how full, all the way to the top. Ta-da! And we're just gonna put the ice cream on top of the cookie. See? No spillage or nothing. Check that out. Alright guys, so that's breakfast. Cottage cheese and protein ice cream with a protein cookie underneath. I bet y'all are starting to see why I like this meal plan already. It's pretty delicious. Alright, before I eat this, I want to show y'all a bite with the cookie at the bottom. Check that out, guys. Look at that cookie. Ooh. I feel like I'm at BJ's, dude. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright, guys. Breakfast is done, man. I'm telling you, that is such a filling meal. And it's only like 550 calories. And I'm not like mentally satisfied. That's not gonna happen right now. My idea of like being satisfied and satiated are very skewed at the moment. But like the physical fullness makes me very happy. So got that. Now I've got to make coffee. It's gonna have 1 tablespoon of nut butter or nut pod creamer, and then 1 tablespoon of butter. And cinnamon and stevia. Very simple. We're gonna blitz that. We're gonna enjoy that coffee. And then we got some client work to do. Okay, I do have to say though, like this coffee is so good. If you haven't ever, 1 tablespoon of nut pods hazelnut, 1 tablespoon of Kerrygold butter, salt, cinnamon, stevia. What's going on, guys? All right, so we just got done with a full body active recovery day. I'll explain more of that in a bit, but here is meal number 2. It is 276 grams of egg whites, 3 whole eggs, 8 ounces of Oregon blend nilgai meat, and 2 slices of Julian Bread's Keto Thin Bakery. I made a little hamburger. Check that out. I mean, look at that. I'm eating a hamburger right now. My life is complete. Go away. My people, what is going on? All right, so it is 5:58 in the afternoon. We have been doing a bunch of work. It's been a great day. It's been a chill day. It's been a smooth day. No complaints from this guy. One thing I want to talk to you guys about was I was super sore today. And so I did my full body today. I usually do it tomorrow. And I did like what that was gross. What most would consider like an active rest day. So one thing I want to talk about is overtraining. Now, do I think you can overtrain? Yes, but I don't think it's as easy as people make it out to be. In terms of like overtraining during a training session, right? Overdoing it. I do feel like when someone that doesn't know how to take rest days pairs that with chronically under eating to lose weight, now you got a recipe for disaster. That can really harm metabolic function, right? That can really harm your ability to maintain muscle mass. It can harm your ability to grow. There's a lot of things that I can do. So my advice to you is if you're watching this and you're someone that works out 7 days a week and you have low calories and you're not seeing weight loss, one, I think you should reverse diet, which means increasing calories a little bit. Let me know if y'all want to hear me talk more about that in the comments below. But I think also, while you reverse diet, take some load off your activity. Go down to 5 days a week. Even consider taking an activity break for a week. Take a week off, and then when you come back to it with a little bit less activity. Maybe 5 days a week, taking the weekend off to relax. Or, excuse me, working out Wednesday through Sunday, and then taking Monday and Tuesday off, right? When you get back into work, that way you can just focus on that. However you want to do it, but taking days off strategically can help with muscle building. It can help with recovery. It can help with hormones. It can help with fat loss. And it can help with your metabolic functioning. So I definitely don't think that overtraining in the sense of inside the session is very possible for most humans, but I do think that if your environment is constantly training every day paired with chronically undereating, that can put you in a hormonal position for disaster, and it's going to make it very hard for you to reach your goals. So maybe consider pulling back on that a little. All right, that's it for this video, guys. I will see you tomorrow for the refeed. Peace.